New tonight at 8, officials with the Golden Gate Bridge District say they may have finally found a way to pay for construction of a long-planned suicide barrier. Back in 2010, you might remember, the district approved a plan to install a net on either side of the bridge in order to discourage suicides. But so far, they've lacked a way to pay for it until now. Crown 4's Charles Clifford is live tonight near the bridge with the details. Charles.
Well, since the bridge was built in the 1930s, more than 1,400 people have committed suicide by jumping off of the span. And the district says it would cost about $76 million to build a suicide barrier. And after years of debate, they say they may finally have a plan in place to pay for it. Under the new funding proposal, construction of a suicide barrier and the changes to the bridge needed in order to install it would be paid for from multiple sources. Caltrans would provide $22 million of federal money. $27 million of additional federal funds would come from the Metropolitan Transportation Commission. California's Mental Health Services Commission would chip in $7 million, and the remaining $20 million would come from the bridge district's own reserves, which are created using toll revenue.
But we also set aside a certain amount of toll dollars every year from our operating budget for capital reserves to fund projects like seismically retrofitting the bridge or building a movable median barrier, and some of those reserves will be used for this project.
In the past, bridge officials had said that toll money would not be used to build a suicide barrier. This was Bridge District Board member John MOYLAN back in 2008.
We can't expect the commuters to pay for everything around here.
But now that 75% of the cost of building a barrier could be covered by outside sources, the district is willing to dip into the reserves in order to get the job done. There are no plans to raise tolls to pay for the construction.
At this point, we're not contemplating changing our toll structure because of this project.
All right, the Bridge District's Board of Directors meets on Friday when they're expected to either possibly approve this plan. In Marin County, Charles Clifford, Crown 4 News.